Tim and Tammy time, Chambers County Lake. Yeah, Tammy's here. Yes, it is. Don't think I'm going out that dock right there.
I said we get back in the car.
Okay, Tammy has memories of this place, so there you go.
Yeah, y'all want my memories? Okay. Me and my cousin Jeff used to come over here and we would rent a boat, just a little rowboat. They were pretty cheap. I don't see them anymore. Like they used to just be all over the banks over there. We would go all over this lake fishing in that little rowboat. And that peninsula over there. Let me zoom. Okay. It kind of looks like it's coming apart right there. It used to go all the way out. The land would go straight out. My great-grandmother, I remember her fishing over there on that peninsula. Now Steve, when he fished as far from here as you can possibly get. He fished as far away in this lake as you could go. And I remember bringing my children down here. We walked around in the woods. There is a path over there on the other side that we followed. I've been to this lake many times. One time we come down here when Hannah she was a baby. I was carrying her. And, well, she's big enough to walk, but she's small enough for me to still carry. Anyway, we were walking down to wherever Steve was fishing that day. I watched the crocodile hunter. We loved the crocodile hunter. Me and Steve and our children watched that all the time. But we were walking down toward where Steve was at, and he was away from the little road here a little ways, and all of a sudden 2 snakes cut across the path in front of me. And I was so tickled because I didn't run, I didn't scream. I stopped, I stood still, I picked Hannah up. Then I very calmly waited till they passed, then I went on down to the water. This is Chambers County Lake. Steve I hadn't been here since Steve died in 2012. He used to come over here once a week. One time he was coming all the time.
Anyway, it might be better to view from the car since it's
too cold.
400 degrees below zero outside.
It is cold.
I may be exaggerating just a little bit.
Nah.
Tammy and I are ready for some warmer weather.
All of my life, I've loved the winter, and I've said, oh, I can always handle the winter. It doesn't get too cold for me, but you know what? I'm getting old. My back hurts when it's cold, and y'all, it has been so cold this year. So you let somebody tell me we didn't have a real winter this year. Yeah, right. This
lake was even.
It's just a fishing lake in Chambers County. It was put here just for fishing. I mean, that's, you know, that's all you do out here. You can put a boat in. I don't think it hooks up to any of the backwaters or anything. This lake was made for fishing here in Chambers County. There is a lake like this. There's a Lee County fishing lake too. I've never been to it.
You were telling about the man that used to live in that house. He's probably dead and gone.
Oh, he died before Steve did. There was a little old man.
Just a little section over there, huh?
Yeah, it's just a slough. There's a little old man who used to live out here, and when you first come out, I think Tim filmed the house and the store at the beginning. But anyway, he lived in the house, and then he had that little store, and you could buy bait, and you have to buy a $3 pass to fish here. It costs $3 to fish every day, and you have limits and all of what you can take out of here. Not that you can catch fish, because this is the Dead Sea. That's what Steve called it, because he just didn't catch very much. He spent a lot of time fishing over here, but he didn't catch no fish. And there's no swimming.
Keeps on going, don't it?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go all the way down. That over there's the dam, and we're gonna go all the way down around it. We're gonna cross on the dam.
Looks like we might be heading for some rough riding here.
Well, you know, like I said, I hadn't been here since Steve died. Steve died 8 years ago, so I hadn't been down here. I don't know what it's like, you know.
Oh, look, there's a...
You know, I think I see a swing set down here.
Picnic table with one bench missing.
This has been put here in the last 8 years. I'm gonna have to bring my babies.
Oh, it's got a rock climbing thing.
It's got a rock climbing thing. It's got a the nets over there, and there's nets over there. It's got one of them things Sarah loves to go around and around on. It's got swings. This is just, this is not even in my realm of belief. I'm surprised. My children never had anything to play on over here. We always had to walk through the woods, but we entertained ourselves.
Well, this is a little added plus to what we're doing.
It's something you didn't expect, which is always fun.
Yeah. Little island out there, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the island either. My memory's better than this, y'all.
Well, there it is.
I see it. And there ain't nobody out here this morning at all.
It's too cold.
There also used to be, I was telling Tim, that dock that he walked out on, it's a covered dock. There used to be a man who fished on that dock, and he had about 30 fishing poles going all at one time, and he was there every day.
That's the reason probably
that
it was
rolled
the Dead
around.
Sea.
That was, yeah, that was, well, you know, I believe that's how he ate. He fished. He'd come over here and he fished, and he took it home and he cooked it, and that was his food.
Okay, y'all, get a little nervous. We're in the back roads of Alabama.
Watch out, huge pothole. Might sink. Whole car might fall in there. Yeah, we are. And we done come back here to the other side of this lake. And ain't no telling what's back here. But we're gonna have to turn around after we cross the, we're going across the dammed up part. Right here, you'll see in just a second. And we'll have to turn around when we get to the other side, because it don't go any further. It don't circle all the way around.
What is that out in the middle of the...
That's part of the water works. It's just like, you know, we see them over there at that lake we go to that we walk around. Lake Heath. You know, they have things like that. They're not that old. This one's older. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
It's a drain or overflow or something. But there's a creek down here. If we're going down here, and me and my children have hiked down all down through there when they were little. And they were little at one time. And Steve has fished. Steve used to fish towards that thing out there in the middle of the water. He didn't catch nothing over here either. Ain't no fish in this water, I tell you. Another huge pothole. I can't tell if we kind of look like we're on dirt, but that kind of looks like pavement. Anyway, yes, I have had quite a few tuna fish sandwiches. We would pack up and come over here and spend the whole day. Steve would fish, and me and the children would just find something to do. Because me and my children are that way. We got to have something. Even if it ain't that hot, because it's fogging up over here on me. I must have a lot of hot air. I'm doing all the talking. But we used to eat out on that peninsula right there. I don't see anything here today but geese.
Yeah, I started to say the geesey ducks are here.
Yep. And this is where we're going to turn around, because this is as far as it goes. Then we're going to go back out of here. That's a slough over there. Wait a minute. I feel like I've been over here and explored this with my children. You can get out if you want to, or you can stay in the car. It don't matter. Yeah, there's a waterfall over here. I think I'm right about that.
Oh, cool.
And there's a way down over here.
Waterfall.
Yeah, I had forgot about this. And there's a path over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's man-made. Look at this. Looks like fun, don't it? Just slide right down that joker. Be careful, don't slide down this slippery hill with the pine straw and the moisture.
Got it?
Yep.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, there's another little waterfall down here. So cool. The things you find when you just get out of the car and just start walking. Walking in the woods. Now this is pretty back here. And it's been a long time since I've been here, and I don't remember it being this pretty. I guess you could go that way, but I'd be scared for Tim to try to go that way. There's a path down through there. And we just follow around on the top of the ridge and find an easier way down further down. And let's see if there's an easier way down from up here. Because I don't remember it being this pretty back here, Tim.
What?
I don't remember it being like this. When I come down here with my children, be careful.
You be careful.
I'm gonna be careful, but that's kind of a slippery looking place is what I'm trying to say. And then we're back over here to we're way up here above it though. And I ain't going down one of these hills because I could get down it. I just don't think I could get back up it, y'all.
There's no point. You can get close up on it. Well, this is cool.
It's amazing the things that we find, ain't it? Okay. The path went this way and I didn't follow the path. I came this way because I'm like, okay, I'm smarter than the path. I make Tim go through all these places that he wouldn't go if he wasn't with me.
I don't know. I might come down here.
Okay,
I wouldn't know about this lake though.
this is the bend, and you can't see the water, but there's a bend here, and I want to go this way because I want to see it where it bends, because I think I see where it's coming in a different way over there. See, there's another little creek feeding into it right down there. I don't know how well it can be seen. It goes up through that ravine there. I bet the fish all come down here and get in the creek and go. You know it? They don't stick around that lake to be caught. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, ain't that what they say? Okay. Yep. Just keeps on going, and man, what banks we've got. You know, we ain't gonna find a place where the banks ain't just high unless we go deep in these woods, you know it?
Yeah.
People have walked the path over there too. Wow. I guess it's a good thing I didn't find this right here with my children, because we'd have walked all the way. As far as we go, there's a better path over here if you get away from this creek, and I'm gonna try to get us back to it.
You had to come down here with your kids. You're probably more focused on.
I was more focused on watching them, making sure nothing happened. Watch out. Okay, so we're just randomly, this is going to be one of them videos. This is taking my city boy into the woods in Alabama, because I have definitely taken him into the woods in Alabama now. This is what's really cool though. Me and my city boy, ain't neither one of us ever been over here. Look at that. Look at them moss covered rocks over there. There is a waterfall right over there.
A little small one.
It's a little small one.
Not as impressive as that big one, but still.
Well, that big one's man-made. That's God-made down there. I like God-made better than man-made most of the time.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Oh, look at that.
Did you find a hole in the tree?
No, just the textures of that tree.
Okay, I'm ready to go back this way. Towards the car. Towards the wall.
Well, it's not as cold out in these woods.
It's not as cold in the woods. You know why, right?
Yeah, all the trees.
Trees.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, this tree completely bent over.
But it's got a new tree coming out of it.
Yeah. Here we go, y'all.